We're joined by Gerry Clabby, the Heritage Officer for Fingal County Council. Gerry, we're here in the chapel in Swords Castle, but the chapel is probably just only part of the story here. Can you just give us a brief history on Swords Castle?
Yeah, well, Swords Castle is here for about 800 years, we think. The date of most of the buildings begins, I suppose, around about 1200, we think, although probably there was a settlement here before that. So when the Anglo-Normans came along, they came to a site that was probably already settled, and we know that because of recent excavations we've done here, which predate that date of 1200 or thereabouts. So from that time, this was an archbishop's residence. This was the residence, one of the residences for the archbishops of Dublin. And he would have come here because of his land ownership around Swords, which was called the Manor of Swords, and that was a large area of agricultural land which he farmed via tenant farmers and collected rents and basically administered this whole area. So this complex here would have been essentially the administrative hub for the whole area, the whole, a large area of Fingal at that time. And then the history of the site after that is of changes over hundreds and hundreds of years, with the castle variously falling into disrepair and being repaired and being used in different ways. And then up into the 19th century, when the Cobb family of Donabate bought the site here and then used it as an orchard. And it would have been used as an orchard right up into the or farmed and used in that way up until the 1950s, probably later, maybe even than that. And then coming into the ownership of Dublin County Council and later Fingal County Council in the last number of years. And here we are today with celebrating the latest element of the story of the castle, and we're now having it open to the public, which is wonderful for the people of Swords and for all of Fingal.